taking 2.5 pounds of the best out of each nostril.
I like that. Right. Good morning, guys. 30th of December. Must have had a bit of a storm here. Look, the older. Another branch come down. Plenty more firewood.
Yep.
So the forecast today was horrendous, and it's supposed to be horrid this afternoon. It's supposed to be 40-45 knots of wind coming in by about 2-3 o'clock. Chris, is it coming in?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, so we looked at the forecast and we looked, but it looks like we should be okay till 1 o'clock before any of the nasties come in anyway. So yeah,
We're going down on the spring to start. We can have a little dabble in the corner.
do you know what, I don't really know, mate. I don't really know. Peter had a go on the
other guys are all shot straight down there. So
yeah,
have a little tinkle in the corner here.
I think so. Will you carry on tinkling? And I'll see you later on, alright?
Yeah. I've got a little bit of that special mixture in the bag.
Oh, mate. Special brew. Is it Bad Manners song? Special brew. Right, just got to have a little look. Right, so that was Chris, just talking to Chris. We're not going to be many of us here today. Forecast is nasty. I think there's 4 of us. Me, Chris, Paul and Peter, I think. So we've had a temper rain, and the riverbank, as I call it, here on the Spring Lake, is going to be real muddy. Going to be real muddy. Yep. Oh, look at this. Well, I knew this would be real muddy, but morning, Pete. You alright, fella?
Yeah, you?
Good journey down?
Yeah, steady.
Anything about?
No, I haven't seen a fish yet.
Haven't seen a fish? Yeah. Paul, anything, mate, yet?
I seen a nice brown in that top corner up the left. Didn't want to know.
Water's sparkling clear, guys. Ooh, wind. Oh, right. Well, what I might do, guys, the boys haven't seen a great deal yet, so this is the, as we know, the deep hole peg, as we call it. So check that drag. So I might just let it have a bit of a sink here. What I will need, guys, is to get some glasses on. I don't know if we're going to be seeing much at the moment because it's really dark. Oh yeah, but that's better. That is better. Oh, I can see that fly. Heavy copper stalker. And it is a heavy one. It's the it's a 4.5 mil. Wow. Well, I don't think anybody's had a fish yet. Oh, I haven't seen a fish yet. Well, I saw 2 pike on Spring Lake. One big one, probably 10 pound. Peter did say he had a bit of a bow wave he might have saw on this peg earlier. Problem is that wind, as you can probably see, is blowing right in my face, so casting's not nice. I'm hoping perhaps with this wind blowing straight in that the fish weren't going to be too far out, but I've had half a dozen casts and I haven't seen anything yet. Yuck! Oh, it's getting just about uncastable. Try a back cast, it might be easier. Yeah, I think so. That's better. That's better. I got a white leech on at the moment on the intermediate, you know, sort of pattern and sort of method you'd, you know, think you'd get a pull or a bite. But at the moment, phew, nothing. Grass, I think, off the back cast on the bank. I'll have another cast and then I'll swap perhaps to the zero flash damsel, but I don't think anybody's had nothing. Chris over there, Peter, Paul, me and two other guys just turned up there now. Right, change of fly, get the white leech off. That was nasty now, guys, nasty. Right, okay. Right guys, just going to change to a tiny little zero flash damsel. Try that. Right, try a little damsel. Here we are, guys. Put a little zero flash damsel on, guys. Little zero flash damsel, that, with a little tin head. That was a good change, wasn't it? Move to that little damsel. I think he was. Took it on the drop, I think, just about, mate. As I pulled, it was tight. Tiny little damsel, that was. Perhaps he's waking up, perhaps. Nice little diva rainbow. Oh yeah. Well, it was a good move to go to that damsel. I'd tried everything with a bit of, well, not bling, but well, that's a nice fish. Let's get him dispatched anyway. Right. Right, first one. Oh, tiny little, it's a zero flash damsel. A couple I tied up, look. That's that one there. Just, whoop. Dark olive body, dark olive thread covered in epoxy, and a couple and a little pair of dumbbell brass eyes. Excellent, excellent. Give me the weapon. Right. Excellent. Well, that's a good start anyway. Slow to start, but you know, these fisheries can be like that, can't they? You know, they can be like that. We rush to get here early, don't we? And do we need to? I don't know, innit? I don't know. Trying to get my stringer out the back, guys, a sec. Right, okay. Right, okay. There we are. Good start. Good start. So perhaps that's the fish I saw, because I saw a fish move. So let's get tidied up and go again. Wait! Oh, sparkler. There we are. Change to the perch sparkler. Oh yeah, that wind's just ease for a second so I can get a reasonable cast in, and then I got one on the, got a take on the giant sparkler, perch sparkler. Yeah. There we are, number two. Let's get on the grassy bit, isn't it? Number two. No, okay, I'm pulling straight away, you know. There we are, guys. On the sparkler, so let's get him dispatched a sec, guys. Whew. Right, there we are, guys, number two. Oh, there we are. Nice fish. And I'll show you that fly now. Just a good, look, that's gone right through there. Good pattern for pulling is the, oh, it's not too big, it's on a 10. There we are. I know we are. 8B1758. Perch flash tail, gold body, man-made fabrics as well. It's not like zonker or things like that which get heavy, so it's nice and easy to cast as well, this one. So there we are, that's good. That's good. I think I'm gonna have a cup of coffee now, and I'm gonna let Paul have a play in this swimming hole, I think is my answer, matey. So if you want to move up, Paul, and have a throw, I'm going to go and grab a coffee, put this one on the stringer, put this one on a stringer. Nice fish. And we let Paul move up, because that wind just eases. It's okay, it's castable, you know, especially with the lighter fly on. There we are. Two in the bag, and it's time for a coffee, I think. Yeah.
Can I give this to Stu, man?
Oh yeah.
Just kept this bloody.
That's one of the ones Pete lost. That's Pete's fly. I'll leave that there. Mate, on the, if you want to, if you do want to go, that's the intermediate with a sparkler on, alright? Right. Okay. Time for a coffee. Look at that in there. Wow. You lose it here and you're in a world of hurt. Right, we just had a bit of a Christmas leftovers. Nice bit of cheese. So now we move 5 meter spread, no sound. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be casting into this. I don't think I'm going to be casting into this one. We'll have a quick go. Whoa! Well, that was third. I was first cast on that. Well, I put the black leech on, but the holographic strip underneath, you know. You could have, mate. You could have. There we are. Well, sometimes you expect that, guys, you know, because it's been, no one's been here now for the last half an hour since we broke for a bit of lunch, so you think the fish haven't been spooked. So yeah, so that was on a black leech. It's blowing an absolute hoolie now. I don't know if you can really see how bad it's blowing here, but you know, you think because it's mild, are these fish following this warm wind, you know? There we are. Well, I was lucky. First cast after lunch on a black leech, so let's get him dispatched. There we are, little one, first cast. A black leech. There we are. First cast after lunch, and a black hot-headed leech, look, with a holographic strip. So not too bad to cast because it's a 4mm brass. And that wasn't coming out, was it? Get the forceps. There we are. There we are. There we go. So click those forceps back up. There we are. So we got size 8 short black leech, look, with a 4mm red head, and underneath you've got that holographic strip. Excellent. So let's try and get another. There we are. Just moved around. Peter had a couple of fish on this side, so I thought we'd give it a go. got the feeling perhaps the wind's in the face, you know, so the fish might just be following this bit of a breeze. So that was on a, it was on a perch stalker, but not too heavy. I think it was a 4mm, but just a little bit of flash. He's thrashing his head, isn't he? He's thrashing his head. We've had a good after Christmas get together here at Diva. There we are. And my nice 4th Diva rainbow in the net. I'll show you that fly now. We'll just get him all dispatched. Right, here we are, guys. My 4th Diva rainbow on one of the perch stalkers. There we are. So we got a perch flash tail. It's multiple of colours here. There's gold, there's green, and there's red. And we got a 4mm tungsten bead. Excellent. So that's number 4. Excellent. Right, guys. It's probably around the 1 o'clock-ish mark now. I've just had my 4th fish. Some lovely fish there. So I've had sort of all my fish pulling today, really. The last couple of trips, you know, it's been you know, indicator really helping. You know, static fishing on the indicator been helping us out really, but today those 4 all pulling. So got this bit of breeze here now. Paul's going to come round and have another dabble here, so I think that's a good time for me to say, let's run to the chopper. Martin Williams signing out.